Yo. Try to have to be up the crack of dawn, so we can only do a few. Just a few, no big drama. Okay. Let's do it. Our lineup's weird. We're definitely high level, but that can be bad. Gotta have a good balance. We have no level 4s. It's harsh. Should we start with a boss? Level 1 boss? Vestals, dude. I don't have anything. Mr. Wizard's gonna have to do, I guess. I mean, Eivor and Joker can heal themselves, which is nice. And if we bring Shaggy, that means everyone can heal themselves, which is pretty ideal. Should be chill. Starting off strong, dude. Boss fight. Boss fight. Frontline? Yeah, breakthrough. Debuff self. F that. Definitely need a bleed. Self, yeah, it's sketch. Sure. All right. Level everyone up, dude. Make sure everyone's stacked. Even if it's pricey. Whew. Half done. I should really like that. I like it. Is that counter it? Yeah, you get it right back, right? You just lose a little crit. That's... Oh, but the crit heals are so good. So many decisions with this shit. Yeah, I don't think Shaggy's healing right now, or stunning right now, right? Yeah. Is it like a bleed thing? No. That's pretty good. Like it. I like it. Thanks, Carcosa. Oh, good grief, chat.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb.
Stay tuned,
as each
Sage Mode.
attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
That's dark. Experimentation.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Sinew and bone. I'm checking top left and then top right. It's probably top right.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Bioorganic weapons, dude. The match is struck.
A blazing star is born.
Seen it before, Mbone. You forget that I played this game for like 60 hours before. So I have like probably 100 hours logged in this game. It's like I'm not a noob, not a beginner. What is this? The hell was that? I don't know what that was. What it was. Should have had the occultist read it, honestly.
A powerful blow.
You exist because we allow it. Will end because we demand it. It's pretty epic.
Well struck.
Damn. Epic.
Executed with impunity.
Vomit! Dang it! Not bad. Yeah, I got to the darkest dungeon.
Slowly, gently. This is
And
how
wiped.
a life is taken.
I never played again. Because I was good. I had my fill. Will it happen again? We don't know, chat. We don't know. Or will we conquer the darkest dungeon once and for all?
Injury.
Black Plague, dude!
Fear.
Get out of here, man. Oh my God.
A decisive public lead. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
It's just so demoralizing, losing in the Darkest Dungeon. But we're ready for it. We have more mental toughness now. We are mentally prepared.
Death by inches.
Butcher cut. Butcher. Billy Butcher. Already bleeding.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Diabolical.
These nightmarish creatures can be
They
felled.
can be.
They can be beaten.
With that mad shit.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
There it
only
is.
the strength to follow it.
I want nothing. I want for nothing.
The light, the promise of safety.
Beautiful. Sure.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Check those corners. Check those corners. An affectionate nuzzle should put your hearts right. Let's go. Fuck!
And now,
Knew it was gonna happen.
the darkness holds dominion.
I knew it.
Black as death.
Like, because it knows, dude. It's like the game knows.
Destroyed.
Dude, you can take it. Shit. Overconfident, slow and insidious. Exactly. We were chilling. That's what happens.
Obliterated. Back to the pit. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. fortune, waiting to be spent. Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
You still full? Shit.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Bioweapon, dude. Birkin.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must
Birkin.
be unmade.
We need to heal. It's like a truck. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Biscuits. Ooh, that hurts. Don't do it. F. Freako, dude. Freako. That's not good. A little of that. Make him bleed. There it is. Bleed for me. Just pumping health into it. What a trip. That hurts. Gotta get it in, dude. We gotta get the damage in. Dude, heal when you can, maybe? No, man, let's just get it in. He's bleeding out.
Is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence. Ornaments, neatly ordered, lovingly admired.
What's up, Dynamoto? 11 respect back at you. Alina Lou. I can't decide if the eyes or the teeth are more upsetting. Seriously. The, like, blood vessel heel bulge freaked me out. Lurker.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Swine King, dude. Someone said Rat King a second ago. Dark Knight. Shades of the Rat King? Swine King. Swine King. We got hit pretty hard there. Hysterical blindness. Yeah, that is lethal. Black Plague. Jeez. So bad. Definitely gonna check out Season when I'm up for it. How many do we need? Paintings, dude. Paintings. Frickin' paintings. 33. 24. Getting there. Close. Close. Save it up. Ooh. How many Crusaders do we have? Just the one? Might as well grab a second if it's level 2. Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
A zealous warrior. A zealous warrior, chat. Who could that be? Like a warrior, bro. Just, I don't know. Something about it. I gotta save it all, save it all, save it all. Shit. Really need a level 2 Vestal. Big time. No level 4s too. That's devastating. Swine King, eh? Should go again. Oh, we got no 4s though, dude. That's not ideal. Accuracy. It's a lot of stress, but wow. Anyone giving out paintings? 9 paintings, dude. Damn. I don't know. Brawler's gloves, dude. Brawler's gloves. Dude, Brawler glove? Oh. It's got that crazy shit, though. Damn, dude, we have no... Is there a Vestal here? Nope. Oh, we got... Dude. Shit. Someone might have to get kicked. Damn, these are all... It's not ideal. This is not ideal, dude. Gotta get some healers. Might have to spend this shit. To increase the barracks.
Word is traveling.
Troops!
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use
I feel like we have
this.
too many occultists. 1, 2. We already got 2. I guess we just kick 1 if we need to.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
This person is strictly a mercenary, dude. Strictly a merc. Okay. Shit. This is just it. Yeah. Merc. Merc 'em. She's enthusiastic, dude. She wants to go. Sick. Alright, from the back position, that seems fine. Get down! I kind of like get down, dude, because then you back up if we get surprised. That's pretty solid. Get down! Instead of the force heal. Kind of like it. Yeah, I'm getting get down. Get down! Okay. Sketch from the 2 spot. Sketch in the 2 spot. Pistol shot is in the 2 spot. Point blank. Get point blank out of there. And get wicked slice. Dude, grape shot. You gotta have grape shot. Duelist's advance. Dude, gotta have a bleed. Bleed, melee, pistol. And AoE I like. It's just the way it is. All attack. That shit's pretty good too. Yeah. Gotta be able to shoot that back target. Okay. Boring. We never need that. We like the stun. And Merc. What's going on here, Merc? Good. God, this shit is expensive and never gets easy buying it. Spin our scrolls again. God. Devastating. That's fine. It's a shorty. We'll be in and out. That's what a hamburger's all about.
Once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
In and out. That's what a hamburger's all about.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Dang it. Nice dodge. Still brings it back, though.
Executed with impunity.
Nice. Get down!
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the
Taking more
foolhardy alike.
shovels. Always. Always short on shovels. Shovel Knight. Peanut butter is a 10, Vic Rattler, for sure.
Be gone, fiend.
It hurts.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Another one.
I'm sure you meant something else. I know. I was just kidding.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Just dodge.
Back to the pit. As victories mount, so too will resistance. The light, the promise of safety.
Point Break. Good movie. Last time we watched Point Break, chat. Decade plus. Catherine Bigelow, dude, one of my all-time favorite directors. Incredible filmography, dude. Near Dark. Point Break. Strange Days.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Detroit, Zero Dark 30, Hurt Locker, dude. It's out of control. Blue Steel.
A trifling
good.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yep, Zero Dark, yep.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Vorak, same. It took me a while to catch on to it. Took me a while. These things can just stack in your inventory. I had like 11 of them one time.
Nature herself,
Maybe more.
a victim to the spreading corruption.
So nice.
Malformed with
I
missing.
love that sense of discovery in a game. So nice, dude. Light bulb moments. This game is that. This game is just infinite moments
The
of
way
that.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Out of shovels. Yeah, hate to see it. K19 Widowmaker, dude, and that's the one I forgot. I knew I was like, dude, she's got one more. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
How to torches. Alright. Nice.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A righteous blow.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Destroyed.
Nice.
This expedition at least promises success. Such a burden of
We're out.
finery risks life
Quickie.
and limb.
Was it quickie?
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Get those scrolls back, dude. Heck yeah. Skilled gambler. Manslayer, dude. Amanda. Hell yeah.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Dude, level 0 Vestal? I mean... nothing for now.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
This person might get swapped out, so we're just labeling them hold. Hold. So expensive. Busts, right? Is close. Getting there. We got bosses on deck. Holy cow. No level 4s. You hate to see it. Dude. This is hardcore as shit. Holy cow. I'd love to take Punish Tuber in here, dude. Crusader in the Ruins. Jinchuriki, 52 months. Sixes can go on fives. Yeah, so you want to be 2, 4, and 6. Yeah, so it's stupid to be 5. Okay, let's check this out, dude. Minus 10% stun, but minus 10 stress and 33 healing. That is crazy, dude. Sacred Scroll. Where we do have that balancing out. Just straight up 30% healing, which I love. I think it'd be 60, dude. Be a 10% increase in stress. Oh, we don't need 4s for this anyway, dude. I'm not doing this. Some long dungeon. It'll come back around. There's legendary items all over the place, dude, at all times. They're everywhere. Delayed curse craving. That seems important. Never know how. Never know how. It takes a while. Shit. Kinda need these, dude. They synergize. Damn. Good synergy. Jeez. So expensive, dude. It's another shorty. Just another shorty, chat. Nice
I knew
layout.
all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own
Straight
ambitions.
path, straight on through.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Always out of money in this game. It's so wild.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Executed with impunity. Inspiration
Whoops.
and improvement.
I was checking something there if it reduced stress, but I guess it's like stress resist.
Be gone, fiend.
Forgot to give Aerith the book.
This expedition at least promises success.
No, it got delayed. Bombing Dodongos to Q2. So April, May, June for Darkest Dungeon 2. They completely redid the endgame.
Such a burden of finery, risks life
This month.
and limb.
Wiped progress for everyone. Completely redid overhaul. The ending. Yeah.
Impressive haul.
I don't know the community's reception on it. I would love to hear that. I'll have to like dig into the forums. The Darkest Dungeon 2 forums. See how they're liking it.
Obliterated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I just mean on like their own website, like if they have their own forums, you know. I don't go to Reddit.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nice. Diamonds in there, dude. Sick.
The light, the promise of safety. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Brutal. Big slime. Whoa!
To a killing blow.
Big slime.
Decimated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Need this stun right now. We'll take it. Nope.
In radiance,
It usually
may
goes
we
off without a
find
hit.
victory.
Shh, come on, make the big slime bleed. Yes. Might as well. Nice. See if it comes back when the corpses are there. Yeah, it just brings it back. What a trip. Focus fire, dude. Focus fire.
A momentary abatement. Annihilated.
Nice.
Prodigious size
Reminds you of the
alone does not
Blob,
dissuade
1980, hell yeah.
blade.
Yeah, the like 80s blob. Hell yeah. Dig it. Speed's already pretty low on Shaggy, that sucks. Yo, HP, dude? Yeah, keep Aerith alive. 100 gold? I think 100 gold is better than these, dude. They only stack a few. You can get a fat stack of cash. We'll gamble here, though. We'll let it lie. Let it lie for now. intense render. Yeah. Shit rules. Love that movie. Practical effects.
Destroyed. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Thought it was gonna be a bleed. Here we go again. So close.
A momentary abase.
It's close.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Some kind of ways to go here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There's a lock on
A
it.
fortress
Accuracy.
waiting to be spent.
Melee skills. Neither of which that they have, but at least they can pack it, take it. Yeah, do we need to swap that out or something? But now's not the time.
Nature herself, a victim to
You
the
hate to see
spreading
it.
corruption.
You just hate to.
Malformed with misintent.
We're out.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our
Feel
troubled
like we
state.
got a good amount of scrolls that time, chat. Nice. Heck yeah. Close. Eldritch Hater, dude. That seems really good for the Darkest Dungeon.
A fresh
worry about
irritant
that shit,
to
though.
some. A sanguine memory to me.
Close. Need it. That'd be so nice. Grave Robber. Do we have a Grave Robber already? Aloy's the Musketeer.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
The hell's her name? Eileen the Crow. The Crow. But then I just think of the movie. Now I just think of Game of Thrones, but whatever. DC, yeah. Yeah. Moderately. More hype for Avatar. And Dune. Wait it out. Oh my goodness. Do we have any 4s yet? Nope. Do we have any 2s? No 2 healer though, dude. That's what it was. We're looking for a level 2 Vestal so badly. Oh, shit. This would really help. So much. God. Must wait. Must wait. So I do want to do that. That seems fun. Silence in the Crypts. Mandalorian? Sure. Definitely. Hype for that. Really hyped for Secret Invasion. Really hyped for that, dude. Hoping for some S.H.I.E.L.D. shit, man. Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., where are you at? That's what I'm all about. So expensive. Dude, I can like not afford this shit. Dude, we'll be fine for now. We'll be fine for now. Just a medium run. Nothing crazy, dude. Nothing insane.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest? Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, it's hard to get like super hyped on superhero stuff, only because there's just so much.
Lie in wait, unsprung and
I still enjoy it.
thirsting for blood.
I still see it all. But there's just so much, you know. Too much of something is too much of something. That's why I'm hyped on Avatar.
Horror
been 2 movies. Craving that shit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
It's like a lot of things. You either like something or you don't. I mean, me personally, I just think it's fucking amazing. There's no easy way to describe. Like, the tech is the best. It's just a cool world. It's like me with Rogue Legacy 2 chat, where I'm always just like,
but never hidden.
How do you not like Avatar? Not how do I like it. How do you not like it? It's just one of those things. I don't know.
Obliterated.
Yeah. Grew up with James Cameron movies.
This
Love James Cameron.
Promises success.
It's got really meaningful shit. Like, everything's so meaningful in those movies, dude. Great emotion, great action. The action in Avatar 1 and 2, so fucking good. Some of my favorite. Like, I think the finale of Avatar 1, the battle.
As the light gains purchase,
fucking S tier.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And I just like the characters and the family bond, you know, the vibes. Just love the world. And it's such a theater movie. That's why it's big too. Because when you go see Avatar, it really feels special. It's a special thing. You know, you can watch it at home and shit, of course, but like it still feels like such just unique theater event.
Eradicated.
I just love that shit. And I'm glad I do. Because it fucking rules.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A death by inches. Their formation is
Same,
broken.
Bluefin. I really have high hopes for Quantumania after rewatching some stuff. Rewatching Loki and whatnot. Like, dude, please be good. Quantumania, please. It's not gonna feel like Avatar, dude, I'll tell you that. Like Avatar haters, right? Please just admit if you hate Avatar that the fucking tech and special effects and visual effects and shot compositions and shot intention are just infinitely better than like 99% of Hollywood movies. Looking at you, MCU. It's not a fanboy war
In Radiance,
or anything.
may we find victory.
We're completely unbiased here, dude. We can love both. It's not putting one down. It's praising Avatar's effects. Like, dude.
Well struck.
Yeah, it's fun to just root for something you really care about. I think that's where that is. It is just so widely popular that obviously you see more of it everywhere because it's so popular, and people just like rooting for it. Yeah, Avatar tech. It's mind blowing, dude. It's mind blowing.
The ground quakes. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm not saying you hate it, Chad. I just mean in general, like Avatar haters.
Another one falls.
Haters and lovers.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Damn, we're giving up cash. Napa, dude.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
It sucks to have to compare everything to the MCU, but the MCU is the box office. It just is. There is the MCU and then there's movies. Whether we like it or not, that's the reality we live in. How did a book just get... I was thinking the same thing. How that book gave us tetanus. For real. Terrifier 2? Yeah, it's fun rooting for movies, for sure. You have no idea how many times I was checking the Pacific Rim box office. And Pacific Rim Uprising. And Alita Battle Angel. I'm like, please make money, dude. And Avatar 2, people wanted it to make more... because they want to see the saga finished, dude. We don't want a Shenmue situation. If Avatar 2 came out and no one actually gave a shit, and they were like, yeah, we're shelving it. Nobody cares anymore. Like, dude, a lot on the line. High stakes. Makes money, you get more. Shenmue 4. Love Pacific Rim. It really was special. Remember, I took someone to see that movie and they were like so skeptical. They were like, dude, giant robots? What are you talking about, dude? What? This shit looks so lame.
Unforgiving.
It's like, no, bro. No. Trust. Trust.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. ambushed by foul invention.
That sounds so fun, Plufim. Happy for you. It's awesome. It's the dream right there. No more shovels. Are you shitting me, dude? Well, Nap is about to freak out. Because I'm not walking backwards.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Great. Gonna rest in here. Shit. Thank God we didn't get surprised. I was thinking the same thing, Alina Lou.
Destroyed.
Good stun there, dude. Clutch. Gyro is controlled by bonds. No, that's exactly.
These nightmarish creatures can
One of my favorite
fed.
franchises.
They can be beaten.
Ever. I always get sad. I know Pacific Rim 1 is so much better. But Uprising was sick. Take some blood, sure. I really love it. I really like 2 a lot. It was so much fun. It's Naoki del Toro directing. That alone sets the expectations.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I loved it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Furtive pygmy.
Rats in a maze.
Plus 20 stress. Don't do it.
The light, the promise of
That
safety.
nighttime ambush is so brutal. Damn it. The red plague, dude. My goodness. Go again. Nope.
festering fear consumes the mind.
It's getting out of hand. Nice.
Decimated.
So good.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. Inspiration and improvement.
Pass. Oh, it's the worst. That is the worst.
Annihilated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Found it. Nice. Quarrel, dude. No quarrel. Knew that was gonna happen. I think the blight should take it out though. Close. Nice dodge. You too?
Soothed. Sedated.
Sedated. Gotcha! Shit. What's up, Henny? Amy, Henny, GS
Success
next
so
game?
clearly in view.
Thanks for hanging out.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ow!
This day belongs.
This
to
day
the light.
belongs to the light. Got some fours, chat. Got some fours.
The shuddering dead
Oh!
are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once
I finally
more.
understand it. I finally get it. I finally get it, dude. If you finish that, you unlock All Saints Day. Because that last one said Silence in the Crypts, I think, and we did it. Yeah, dude. Or the Ruins, right? Hell yeah, Ruins! Oh my god, we might have to do a big ol' one. Okay. I mean, what better time to do the boss than when you have 15% damage? It'd be nice to power level some fools. But I mean, this is the golden opportunity. I like the runes. Yeah, that was a fun one. I like it. I like this team. I like those. I never really use these. Keep them. That's good utility. It's intense, dude. This is gonna be intense. Getting there. Getting there. I refuse to trade because we need everything. Can we just pick a level 1 grave robber? No, we'd level 2. Oh. The runes, dude. That guy, that's that like one guy. He's in like Justified and a bunch of other shows, dude. I like that actor. It's in the last season of Justified, I think. Queeboy, love it.
In time,
It's intense,
you
but I
will know
love
the
it.
tragic extent of my failings.
I wonder if this is like trying to tell us, like, yo, this one's a little easier than this one. Dude, we've taken some bosses down, chat. We've taken some down. Hell. Immune to death. These seem insane. Holy shit. They're just selling these for 20k a pop. tank. Keep saving. Keep saving. Could get a performance hall. I'm not using a gestury right now, though. So keep on keeping on. Yo, this is intense as shit, dude. Not having the max armor really hurts. But it is what it is. At least we're level 6. And we got weapons. We also don't have the max skill level. Really wish we could get some of those paintings. Harsh. Oh yeah, we gotta take care of business here as well. Dude, Eivor. Who needs to rest? Birkin at the tables, love it. Jesus. This is so intense. And we're taking Damiani, dude, which means if we go to sleep, it could be disastrous. Oh my god, maybe we should just take Punished Huber instead. What do you think? Crusader in the Ruins. Punished Huber a full level lower, or Damiani? I will be taking advice at this time. Ruined Scrounger. Humans, that's pretty sketch. Unholy Slayer. And Smite. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Punish Huber, because we're afraid of that sleeping thing. We need more shield breakers, dude. We need a shield breaker to just, like, bring along to go to sleep. I'm waiting as much as we need this so bad. We need Mastery and Armor Smith the most. Make sure Punished Huber's up to snuff. Close call there. Anything good here? Dodge. Instead of the ring? Maybe an unholy ring here? Probably for... I don't want to put all my eggs here, though. I also really like that. I love that. The Martyr Seal, dude. It's nice. Take a little extra stress, dude. Punish Huber's gonna get stressed in here. It's kind of scary. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna give Ben. Lose a little dodge and speed, but we're gonna give Ben. The ring. Minus 10% stress. Gotta keep people alive, dude. That's risky. Keep everyone alive. Keep the stress worries me more than health. Stress and accuracy or HP? What is that? 35, dude. That's only a few HP. 4 health. 4. What was that? -1 dodge anyway, right? So next. Oh, -1 speed. Dude, all good. I think we're good. Let's get everyone color coordinated. I guess it'd be that, right? Everyone kind of has some red. Cool. This is intense, dude. Okay, chat. Give me a moment. Take a moment. This is a big, big one, dude. Big one. Big, big, big. Big one. Big time boss coming up. Pretty nervous about it. Worried about Punish Huber's stress levels. Check our camping skills. Shoot, we'll have to do that again. It's okay. Make sure our camping, dude, it's so expensive, but we need it. Like, wildcard, what do you got going on here? Self only. That's pretty intense. Ooh. I mean, I guess this is all fine. That's pretty sick, dude. If he somehow is low on stress. Prevents all nighttime ambushes is so nice. Sanctuary is really nice. Chant instead of, or Sanctuary instead of Bless, maybe? That's pretty good too. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. A necromancer is performing unspeakable rituals in the shattered halls of your ancestral home. It must be stopped. Yeah, dude, I love being in the ruins because, like, oh shit. It's right here, dude. Ancestral home. This might be the crunch. It's pretty late. I gotta get up super early. So we'll see how this goes. Take a break for a sec. It's gonna be intense. Super intense, dude. Alright, be right back. Chad, thanks for always being here. Thanks for hanging out. Love and respect. Here we go. It's gonna be intense, dude.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew, the dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
Some deep lore going on, dude. We'll watch it all in a row when we unlock some shit. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Kugas, Boy. My Dixie wrecked. Love that. No one never gets old.
These holes.
They don't use that in Simpsons, do they? Moe's
Even
Tavern.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Lena Lou, love and respect. Your team is color coordinated. Here, we're quite nice. Should have taken more shovels. Bookshelves do suck.
Eradicated.
Like, does this bookshelf coming up ever give you anything good? Sometimes it does, right?
A decisive pummeling. As the fiend falls,
Yeah.
a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, you can still get some shit. Gambling every time.
Precision and power. Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Annihilated.
Nervous.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's alright, occultist.
The slow
We'll get
death.
there.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving. In Radiance, may we find victory. Devastating blow. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Jeez.
Impressive.
Nice. Hate that, dude. It's alright. Oh, it hurts. Doomsday's. Oh, we can do this. There we go.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Always forget the bones. Thanks. Nice. That helps, dude. That helps.
Well struck. Masterfully executed. The bigger the
What's up,
beast,
Jonathan?
the greater the glory.
Yes, used that shit, dude. Altar of Light, though. Yes. Altar of Light, dude. It felt right. It felt right.
The light, the promise of safety.
Food. Don't want to go there. That's an unnecessary fight. I don't want to risk this trap on our hero, unfortunately. Fuck.
Watch your step.
Shit. That escalated, as it does.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
One more then. Gotta go again before we can rest.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Quakes. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I didn't realize.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Their cursed champion falls. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Oh man, okay, yep. So intense, dude. God. gotta get some heals in. I know it's tempting to get only stress, but we gotta get them in, dude. You're just so low.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It's not great, dude. It's not great. Fucking battle right before. Okay. Yes.
Destroyed. Inspiration and improvement. A momentary abatement. Soothed. Sedated.
Agree there.
Obliterated.
That was good.
Seize this
That was
momentum.
good.
Push on
No
to the
confidence,
task's
though. No
end.
overconfidence, narrator. Okay.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Well. Some good stun resistance. There's no way you could pull it.
A singular
Oh!
strike.
Ah!
The wounds of war can be healed, never hidden. A powerful blow.
Shit.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Shit. One away, dude. One away. When you pay the price.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons. With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
I'm sweating, dude. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Shaking, dude. Blueprints. My God, dude. Too intense. Huge. Such a huge crit. Ben, dude. Ben for the win. Oh my goodness, that was big. That's the crunch, chat. We're going to bed on that note. Can't top that. Punish Huber, dude. Welcome to the Six Club.
A fresh irritant to some.
Sanguine
A
memory
sanguine
to
memory
me.
to me.
Gibbering Prophet? What the hell? That sounds sick. Prophet's Eye, dude. Plus 15 accuracy, plus 3 speed, minus 15 stress? Bro! That's some good shit. Bounty Hunter. Don't need it. Let's get that creeping cough taken care of. Isn't Nappa good at gambling? One of these people is good. Bad gambler. Do not have Ben gamble. Bad gambler. Don't have wildcard gamble. Gabby can hit the tables, though. Eivor is a gambler. That's right. Oh, well, only gamble, actually. Well, there you go. All worked out, dude. Everyone's resting up. A lot of rest. Much rest. Oh yeah, what a crunch.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an...
Fan the flames! Flame of Odin! Well, that shit's gonna be expensive, but... Hell yeah. Yeah, time to go broke. Close, dude. 33 paintings. Holding out for it. 33, dude. Just 13 more? Could definitely upgrade the Abbey. Or Sanitarium. We never really need 3 spots up there. Paintings, that's what we need to save, right? We've maxed out the blacksmith. So do we even need scrolls anymore, dude? Let's figure this out. Paintings and crests. Busts and crests. Busts and crests. Paintings and crests. Stagecoach. Yes, stagecoach. Okay. God, why is that so effing expensive? It's insane. Because we still have to save for this stuff. I'd rather save for some of this stuff than throw it on survival cost down 10%. Dude, performance. Oh, it's just Jester. Just the Jester. I never really used the wagon, so. Saving up. Just need those other three, you know? Need those other three resources. Alright, chat. That was great. I think we opened... Wasn't the Puppet Theater just for one class? Oh no, I was looking at the other thing. Yeah, that's huge. That's big. It's really big. It's a lot of crests, but it's really good. All this stuff's so damn good. Jeez. Just straight up buffing classes, like... Damn. Like, that's so good. That's so good. Those are crazy good. Just insane grind. We're getting there, though. Because we bought so many things. You know, or is there... I wish there was, like, a quick way to see how leveled up all your buildings are, you know? But it's all good. Alright, chat. Love and respect. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.